Microsoft Surface Laptop Go with 12.45-inch screen, updated Surface Pro X with Microsoft SQ2 processor launched. Redmi 9 Prime goes on sale via Amazon.me.com. Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Wi-Fi variant available for pre-order on Amazon will go on sale starting October 12. Reliance Retail to receive Rs 7,350 crore investment from GIC TPG Capital. James Bond film No Time to Die delayed until April 2021. Microsoft Surface Laptop Go and updated Surface Pro X have been announced as the latest additions to the company's Surface portfolio. The Surface Laptop Go, as the name suggests, is a toned-down version of the Surface Laptop 3 with a smaller screen, lower RAM and storage options, and a few compromises. It is targeted towards students and businesses. The Microsoft Surface Pro X has been updated with a new, more powerful processor that is set to increase not only the performance but also the battery life of the 2-in-1. Microsoft has not announced India pricing and availability for the Surface Laptop Go yet. It starts at $549.99, that is roughly Rs 40,300 in the US, and is up for pre-orders with sales starting from October 13 in select regions. Redmi 9 Prime has gone on sale via Amazon India and Me.com. The phone was launched earlier this year. It features a quad-rear camera setup, an octa-core processor, and a 5020 mAh battery. It is offered in 4 color options and 2 storage configurations. The Redmi 9 Prime smartphone is a part of Xiaomi's Redmi 9 series of smartphones that also includes the Redmi 9, Redmi 9A, and the Redmi 9i. The Redmi 9 Prime base variant 4GB plus 64GB storage is priced at Rs 9,999, and the top-end variant with 4GB of RAM and 128GB storage is priced at Rs 11,999. The smartphone is available in matte black, mint green, space blue, and sunrise flare color options. Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Wi-Fi variant has been listed for pre-orders on Amazon and will be available exclusively on the e-commerce platform and Samsung.com. The tablet was launched in the country with both Wi-Fi and LTE variants. The Galaxy Tab A7 features a 10.4-inch display and quad speakers for an immersive experience. It is powered by an octa-core processor and comes in a single RAM and storage configuration. Galaxy Tab A7 will come in 3 color options to choose from. Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Wi-Fi variant is priced at Rs 17,999 for the sole 3GB plus 32GB storage model. It is offered in 3 colors: grey, gold and silver. The tablet is currently listed on Amazon and Samsung.com for pre-orders, and the Amazon listing states that it will be available from October 12. Oil to telecoms conglomerate Reliance Industries said Singapore Sovereign Wealth Fund GIC and global private equity firm TPG Capital invested a combined Rs 7,350 crore in its retail unit. Reliance, controlled by Asia's richest man Mukesh Ambani, has secured more than $2 billion, that is roughly Rs 14,600 crores, in investments from global investors including KKR, Abu Dhabi State Fund, Mubadala and Silver Lake Partners in Reliance Retail Ventures over the past few months. GIC will invest Rs 5,512 crore for a 1.22% stake, while TPG Capital Management will invest Rs 1,838 crore to own a 0.41% equity stake in the retail arm, said the company. The investments in Reliance Retail values the company at a pre-money equity value of Rs 4,285 lakh crore, said Reliance. The makers of the new James Bond movie, which has already had its release date pushed back once due to the pandemic, said it would not now be released until April 2021. No Time to Die, the 25th installment of the fictional British spy saga, sees Bond drawn out of retirement in Jamaica by his old friend and CIA agent Felix Leiter. It is expected to be actor Daniel Craig's last outing on 007 after starring in 4 previous films. The movie had been initially set for a London premiere on March 31, 2020, before a rollout worldwide in April. As the coronavirus pandemic took hold in March, MGM Universal and Bond producers Michael G. Wilson and Barbara Broccoli announced they were delaying the release until November 12, with a US launch on November 25th. Then on Friday, they said the film would be delayed further until April 2 in order to be seen by a worldwide theatrical audience.